radius squared, or radius times 2, because radius times 2 is the diameter. So this is literally just saying, find the circumference of the circle and take it times the height. So I want you guys to. So I want you guys to make sure that that you're understanding the formula. Okay, I got a lot going on. I got my kids playing soccer in the back. I got my dog growling. I got my Ring doorbell just went off. I'm trying to stay focused here. We're almost done. Okay, I promise. All right, so let's see if you guys were right. If you take the 2 times pi times the radius and then times the height. So here's the circumference times the height. What do we get? What was that part of it?
I got 175.84.
175.84.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it too.
Yeah, I got it as well.
All right, so does this add up to the number that you guys were saying at the front? 276.46? No, does not.
People use the pi button. So did I. I accidentally used the pi button.
Or the thingy, the app that you were using, used the pi button. Is that right? 8, 4, 12, 12, 13, 6.
The answer should be 276.32.
There it is. See, all those people got it wrong. So never use the pi button. Never. I don't even know why it's on the calculator. But what would be this answer? So here's my last answer to you, then I'm going to let you guys go. Okay? Even though I shouldn't, because is the dog okay? Why is it growling?
I have a question before everybody leaves.
Yeah.
For the people who want to stay in class, can we do a game kit?
Can you what?
For the people who stay in class, can we do a game kit?
I mean, I don't know what that is.
The thing Krishna was telling you about earlier.
Oh, yeah. Well, when I leave, are you guys able to stay on?
I think so, yeah. Your class, I think, is always open.
Because sometimes if I don't hit the button that says end the whole thing, then, because if I hit that button, then you guys can't get back on. It just knocks you guys all off until I join again. But if I keep it open, then you guys can stay on and play that game.
Okay.
I have no problem with that.
Or we could play like Greg Box.
Okay, so you guys discuss that in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
So yes, you were really, really close. Here is my last question to you. Well, actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do one more problem since we already have this problem, okay? So same kind of concept. I want you to find the surface area. This time, don't use the app. This time, the radius is going to be 3, and the height is going to be 6. That's proportionate, right? For all you OCD people.
Can you write the formula?
So I don't want you to use the formula.
Wait, I did it wrong, sorry.
I want you to think, what does surface area mean? And then just use the formulas that we know about circles and rectangles. Okay, because you're going to see a lot of formulas in your life, and you can't memorize them all. So surface area is something that you can kind of think about. So remember, we're taking, so we know this is 6. And then we know this is 3. That's all we know.
I have an answer.
Okay, so hold off.
I don't know if it's right, but
Don't put any answers on there just yet. Just hold off with it, okay?
all right.
Actually, Sinedra, go ahead and type it into the chat.
Like I said, I don't know if it's right.
A lot of people getting that same
We all
answer.
just got it.
Oh.
Okay, so that makes me feel good. All right, so now while I'm doing the math behind this, I want you guys to tell me what would this answer be in the most exact form. So in the most accurate, the most pure, the most exact answer, what would your answer be?
So do we use the pi button?
There you go.
Okay, so we'll use the pi button.
So Nolan, you probably use the pi button, and I don't want you to use the pi button.
But then how do we get it exact?
You use the pi symbol. Sorry, not the button, the symbol. You use the pi symbol. Remember we were doing this the other day?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what
the pi button.
that answer is.
Yeah, that's what's using the pi. So
No, yeah. So I'm not talking about if you inserted the pi button into your formula instead of 3.14, because even the pi button is not completely accurate. Why? Because you now are rounding the decimal. So every time you round, it will never be fully accurate. But if you give me your answers in relationship with the pi button, or not the pi button, sorry, I keep saying that, the pi symbol, right? That will be the most accurate answer. So I'm going to put the formula over here. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, Carmen. Let's see if anyone gets that. Yep.
Oh.
You're really distracting me. It's just yeah. So 54 pi.
Yes. I just did it.
So this is 2826. And you take it times 2 for 2 circles. You get 5652. And then find the circumference, which is pi times 2 times the radius. So 2 times 4 times 3, and then times height. So sometimes they'll give you the formulas on the test, and sometimes it doesn't. So that's what I was just saying. So 113.04 plus 5652. That's still not accurate, Connor. Actually, 169.56. Is that what you guys had?
Yes, that's without the pi button.
What you guys had originally. Okay, that's with using 3.14. Okay, so that is correct. 169.56. So now look, all I have to do is this. I take this, I change it to a pi symbol. I take this, I change it to a pi symbol, and now I multiply everything but the pi. Okay, so for those of you who aren't understanding this, I don't use 3.14. I use the pi button instead. So I get 2 times pi times 3 squared times 2 times pi times 3 times 6. So I've got 2 times 9, which is 18, times 2, which turns into 36, times 3. Oh, I got a lot of 54. Yes, Nedra, don't be really annoying. So you guys got 54 pi, but I'm not getting 54 pi at all. Oh, hold up. I'm tripping. I just remembered something. I'm not timesing it. I'm adding it right here. So here is an addition sign, and that's probably why. All right, so now we have 2 times 9. So we got 18 pi over here plus 2 times 3 is 6 times 6 is 36 pi. And 18 plus 36 is 54 pi. 54 pi. Okay. All right, we are done for the day. We got people doing
Okay.
random goofy stuff. I think the pi way is much more easier too, and in high school,
No.
that's the way that you're gonna use is the
No.
actual pi.
Not easy.
You know what though, Carmen? If you say it's easier, which I think it's much easier too, I actually solve it this way first, and then I do, and so I would get 51 pi, right? So then at the very
54.
end, I then take 51 times 3.14, and it should be the exact same thing. 51 times 3.14.
Or you could solve it the way
It's not.
you would normally solve it, and then you would divide it by pi, and then you would divide it by 3.
Wait, I got 54, guys.
Yeah, it's 54. We weren't saying 51. We were saying 54.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, we said
You just
54.
you just made up with 51.
I think you guys said it.
No,
No,
But
you can even look back in the chat.
I just did. And found out that I was wrong.
54.
Okay. 54 times 3.14 is 169.56. All right, we're done.
Yay!
Deuces, folks.
Get
Now we're gonna do Gimkit.
Gimke.
So yeah, if you want to stay on to play your little game, go right ahead. Gabrielle, she is citing